hosting a Milwaukee team that has high expectations as the track meet at points tonight. These are the starting lineups presented by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. Amar Aguilar with a great helm, and they are the preseason favorite to win the Horizon League. Off we go inside Assembly Hall. Indiana in the home whites, Milwaukee in the traveling. Last time out against Marquette. First time that's been done to a Shaka Smart team in regulation in his Division I coaching era, and that is Lamar Wilkerson, who had 23.
I've been really impressed with him early in the season.
Two-time first-team All-Base at all times.
Yeah, he just has an exuberance about him, and he's a willing.
As much as possible. They are great when they can get out in transition. Back cut. There's an easy two underneath. Isaiah Pippa-White, who inserted back into the starting lineup after his.
Left it wide open. Beautiful play there.
There's DeVries. Won't get much easier than that. And right, the DePaul transfer, played a couple years with Coach DeVries at Drake. Connerway tries to split the double team, and he floats it in. Distributing the ball. Jovanovic trying to back down against DeVries, falls away, and the lefty hits.
I think he's got a.
Pippa-White, pass intercepted. Wilkerson, somehow Milwaukee ended up with it, but a travel is called on Jovanovic, and the ball goes back to Indiana.
Question about it, and in these situations, you want to try to get old quickly because older players, much more mature.
Faison field with the lay-in.
You don't.
Has it. Indiana with numbers. Wilkerson sidesteps the defender. He connects on a three.
Jovanovic holding his position.
And right, kicks it out. Wilkerson, deep three. Oh, yeah!
Into him.
Darren DeVries said in a press conference earlier this year, when he walks across half court, I want him to be in range. Jovanovic won't get the bucket, but he had 20-plus power.
He's an excellent rebounder, and oftentimes he takes the best. Get to the third side of the floor. Many great defense tend to break down.
Skip pass, Sisley from the corner. He buries it. Jovanovic slicing to the lane. It's knocked away by DeVries. Sisley leads it up. Reed Bailey scoops it in. Her feeds Bailey. He's got the size inside. Sisley again. Yes, sir! Back-to-back threes for the true freshman, and it is a field goal in nearly 5 minutes. Seth Hubbard cannot put an end to that, but the Panthers will get a second opportunity. Aguilar, no. Tapped out of bounds, stays with the Panthers. Not there. Can you do the other things? They need him to be more than just a scorer. Aguilar rises for three, and he connects. My goodness, what a shot.
Going back door every time.
Hubbard right into the chest of Bailey, and a quick 5-0 spurt for Milwaukee.
Nicely done.
First bucket for Hubbard, who's averaging 19 a game. That leads the Horizon League. Connerway all the way to the cup, scoops it high off the window. For the Hoosiers with an injury, and they are really excited about him. Aguilar fades away for three, and he drills it. Look out.
Offensive end, now he's engaged on the defensive end. You'll see a different #1 as this game gets on.
He's pressuring Dorn right now. Wilkerson elevates for three, and he buries it. And way off.
He didn't quite get his feet set there. Didn't quite get his shoulders turned.
Connerway shovels it. Here's Dorn for three. His first points as a Hoosier. Screen, but can't be moving clearly.
That's right.
DeVries trying to lob it inside to Reed Bailey, but it goes off of his.
2 threes, great defensive play. He's locked in.
Art Lundy called him the X Factor tonight. Said they need him on both ends. Dixon can't scoop it in, but Jovanovic.
Versus bringing 2 to the ball, and all of a sudden they're spraying out and knocking down threes.
When you say switch up, you mean man to zone, or do you mean matchups? As Dixon cans a three. Woo. Indiana trying to snap a quick 5-0 run for Milwaukee, cutting the deficit down to 5. There's a back cut. DeVries to Wilkerson on the finish.
You've got to be
to go before halftime on what they called a shooting foul.
He didn't play very well early as a starter, but he came off the bench last game, scored 12.
Connerway sets and hits.
Can't go under on.
Inserted him back into the starting lineup tonight. Fields with the free throw.
Take away the early 3-point shot from Indiana. And even in the half court, they've been a chance in this game.
Enright darts down the lane, leaves it for Bailey, takes contact, and Reed Bailey,
he's hard to handle.
And Dan DeVries said he brings something.
DeVries is willing to give him that leash because he's so creative off the bounce.
Perfect.
Missed it.
And Kone is called for stepping on the baseline. Connerway spins on the smaller defender. That's a goaltending. Kone got it, but it hit the backboard. DeVries has just 2 points. Uses the screen from Bailey. Kicks it to the corner. Enright elevates for 3, and he drills it. Aguilar, Jovanovic. Nice. What a move inside from Jovanovic.
The little Jovanovic went back door. Pretty offensive.
Connerway with the blow by, and a foul is called on the floor against Jovanovic. Ability to be a shooter for us, space the floor. And on the 1-and-1. Not even 15 minutes into the game. Turnover. Enright, 3-on-1. Enright off the backboard to Reed Bailey. Look out! Jovanovic, that's a tough shot.
Woo, man, he's got some bounce.
You know, hitting my head on.
Transfer from Davidson, 6'10", 232. And we know about his passing and his ability.
Reed Bailey has a chance to be really good for the Hoosiers this year.
Yes.
Hubbard falling away. That's really good defense from Enright, but it didn't matter. Bailey shut off on the drive. 5 to shoot for Indiana. Enright's got to go. Heaves up a 3. Way short. It just grazes the rim. In the field, he had 8 assists against Marquette on Sunday.
Make that 12 points. I forgot he knocked down that free throw.
Hubbard connects out of the timeout. Pulls Milwaukee. DeVries bodying against Jovanovic. Falling away. Left it short. Offensive rebound. Miles can't get the putback, but he's got 2 free throws coming. And Bart Lundy highlighted that match.
Ball into open spots that he's used to. And anytime you're playing against a guy that's a lethal scorer.
He's held DeVries to just 2 points on 1 of 4 from the field. Dixon all the way to the cup. He absorbs contact, +1. And Dixon does just that.
Job against those back cuts.
Enright curling off the screen. Kick out. Bailey spots up for 3, and he connects. It's up. No. Jovanovic the board.
Dodged a bullet there.
Hubbard won't bank in. But that's a good. Here is Aguilar with DeVries. Aguilar fading from the corner. There you go, right on cue, Fonz.
Impressive threes in this game.
All 9 of his points from distance. Wilkerson. You bet. DeVries to Wilkerson. Shot clock is off. Wilkerson, the blow-by, step throw gives to Bailey off the window. Thrown off the backboard where his eyes were at the rim. He's going to be fun to watch this year for Hoosiers fans. Aguilar, contested 3, won't go in anything and not allow them to get in their offense so quickly.
What a screen by Tucker DeVries, my goodness.
And what a pass, Jovanovic, that you wanted a possession ago. Bumping in against DeVries, falling away and hits. That's a tough shot from Jovanovic.
Yeah,
Aguilar, tapped away by Connerway. Aguilar's got it back. Steps through in the lane, and there's a whistle. Count the bucket.
You get 4, you get 1.
I'm glad you brought that up, though, because Enright to Bailey. Can't finish, but there is a whistle against Milwaukee.
Bailey's been impressive in this game, partner. He's got 12 points in this game, and one of the things picks him up, and with the deadly 3-point shooters that the Hoosiers have on the floor, that's going to be a huge weapon. It's that push we talked about.
Bailey squeezing through the defense. Back cut, DeVries. Free throws coming for Tucker.
Special player for the Indiana Hoosiers.
Coach. Hubbard off the screen, downhill, swiped away by DeVries, and the basket. Hubbard falling away from 15 feet, he connects.
Tell you what, when he has
just 8 points, he averages 19 a game, the leading scorer for the Panthers. DeVries off the dribble, handoff, in and out on the three, and there's a foul against for Elam, the freshman.
He's been quiet.
Sisley, great jab, attacks baseline, cannot give it off to Sam Alexis, and it was.
Notice he got a little bit more separation, and guess who set that screen? 34 and black.
Alexis, McKenzie's there, that's now his third block. Through Love, so he decided to go the junior college route, made stops at a couple different JUCOs. DeVries on the back cut, flushes it. Dixon rejects the screen, pass goes through the hands of McKenzie. Turnover, Wilkerson, 1-on-2. Oh, he almost got that to roll in, but he... Putting the ball on the floor was one thing that Lamar Wilkerson
of comfort with handling the basketball. We've seen him in some tight spots tonight, and he's looked very comfortable.
McKenzie, Alexis, the offensive rebound. Kick out, Connerway left alone, in and out. Alexis, third chance, +1.
He likes to dribble you and then spin off of the contact. Energy guy was pretty good too.
I was just gonna say, Reed Bailey might have a word for that one. Hubbard puts an end to a 7-0 run for Indiana. Connerway leaves his feet. Sisley to Miles. Lowers the shoulder after the pump fake, and a whistle goes against Jovanovic.
But they're just waiting for him to emerge. He had a sick poster.
You're doing something, you're an elite company.
It's coming.
Aguilar has the size inside. Skates in and floats it in.
Yeah, we said
and for Milwaukee.
Yes.
Wilkerson hopping through the defense. Ball was knocked away, and there is a foul against Little Rock in that win.
0.4 3-point field goals made per game. 6th in the country.
We still got 11:45 to go.
Yes.
Pippa White leaves it inside. That's a pretty pass into Aaron Franklin.
Missed him.
Connerway uses the screen. Kick out. Miles, double clutch. Doesn't matter, still sticks it. Pass is knocked away. Indiana comes away with it regardless. Wilkerson out in transition, lays it in. He's got 21 or 20. Hubbard off the screen, takes a little bit of contact from Wilkerson, who spills to the ground, and Hubbard swirls it in.
Up to 12.
They get it to Wilkerson, and he draws a foul.
We're running out of superlatives when it comes to number.
Coach DeVries said that he's probably the most selfless person in the gym, too. He might draw.
He's got a really nice offensive package coming into this game on the year.
One to get it into Alexis in the post. Instead, they get a three from Connerway. It swirls out. And it was last.
Fields not able to come up with it.
DeVries catch and shoot. Can't leave him is right.
Here.
Connerway has that whole side cleared out. Spins baseline and lays it in. Season high. I know it's only game 3, but 15 for Tatum Connerway.
Much better matchup here for Jovanovic.
And he takes advantage. Under Greg McDermott. They were here in Assembly Hall. He said, quite honestly, we got...
Yes, and we asked him the same question, and he was just so always so warm in receiving me each time I come down, so grateful.
4 to shoot. DeVries step back 3. Hand in his face does not matter.
Jeez.
Even on a quiet night, he's got 12.
Yep.
Hubbard leans in. That's a tough finish.
Speaking of
Bailey turns the corner. Great defense from Faison Fields. Enright in the paint. He was wide open. Takes the 2 the tough way.
These guys down 24, still battling, up 24, and still getting after it.
Dorn flies in for the rebound, and he's fouled. 2 free throws coming.
Starting to see that happen to the Panthers.
Bart London.
Of their actions are just random and spontaneous, and you just can't, it's tough to go.
Oh, that's got to be something Hoosiers fans love to hear.
And he's been under with Rick Barnes for years.
Oh, Connerway, come on! Jovanovic with the bucket inside.
Tell you what, he is tough. He's gone to 23 from 3.
Back-to-back 20-point games for Wilkerson. He's got 21 to lead the way tonight, and that's Connerway who banks it in. He's got 20.
Plays with such great poise.
Dixon, the floater. It's a true.
How he gets up into the basketball defensively, because a lot of freshmen don't want to guard, they want to just score. And he's shown the ability to be able to get up in the air as number 3 continues range.
24 tonight for Wilkerson after he had 23 against Marquette on Sunday.
13 made threes.
Win the Horizon League in a really good mid-major team.
Without a doubt, and we've seen their Indiana's way, and they were going to blow the game out. He was able to knock down some shots. So once they get in the Horizon play, that's for certain. Partner, we said coming into this game, knowing how.
Miles steps into a 3. It's way off the mark. Dorn the offensive rebound. Shot clock does not reset. Oh, the follow from Miles. Bailey, Miles, Alexis.
Tough shot.
Aguilar. Offensive rebound. Faison Fields has 2.
Out over the top of the rim and throw that one down. That was pretty.
Give credit to Indiana, too.
They really stepped up and responded in the second half.
Dorn, too strong. Offensive rebound. Trice Drensing. Good feed inside and a lay-in for Ian Stevens. And then he whisks the ball away.
Got numbers.
3 on 2. Dorn for 3. You bet. Dorn blows by the defender. 100 spot for the Hoosiers. 2016, almost a full decade ago. Kone gets the bounce.
It's game.
14 made threes in back-to-back games for Indiana, and they win it to move to 3-0. A big thank you to our producer, Sam Rubinoff, our director, Eric Singer, and the rest of our